welcome back to Monotonous Minecraft, episode 105. This will be a little bit of a different episode. As last week, I still don't have internet at home. I've got power, I can't upload. And because I spent all week trying to run a generator, getting food, and all that other stuff because of the storm, I didn't have a lot of time to think about what the heck to do for this episode. So I'm doing what you see me doing right here. Adding my 11-year anniversary banner to my logo. Shirt's available on Redbubble, link in the description. And as I promised Twitter last week, I don't know. There is something big I'm doing for my anniversary at some point in time. I don't know. It's not even ready to upload. But the anniversary was Friday. This is for something else. All of this is for something else. If you go over to my Maker channel, you'll see this setup. I think. You know what? You won't see that setup. I haven't done the first video from this setup on that channel yet. You can't really tell, but it's a guitar pick with my face on it. Just Lego from Gish. Don't worry about it. So anyway, what I want to talk about is that whole 11-year anniversary thing. Why make it a big deal of it when I have, less than 100 subscribers? And why just a fun thing to do? And what motivates me to keep doing videos on multiple channels that most people don't know about? I don't know. That's the bottom line answer. And we all need a hobby. For the past 2 years, now this is episode 105 of this series, which means it's the first episode of the third year of it. I predicted 4 years. I think I'm going to beat it. I think this will be the last year of it. I've been really doing fast things. Motivation of the series. But for 2 years, I've been more active on YouTube. The 9 years before, I wouldn't call it active at all. I'm pretty sure I created the account just to watch things, but maybe not. I don't remember. My first video, which was my cousin's comedy reel, it's pretty good. He didn't get the gig. It was for Disney Channel. 9 years ago? Something like that? I can't remember exactly. While I'm talking, I'm going to start doodling my dwarf mongoose from my drawing channel. I've got 4 channels, and I hardly upload to any one of them but this one. It's hard to get motivated when you've got your world collapsing around you, and you just put yourself through too much work. So if you go to the Fred Draws channel, you can see my dwarf mongoose. And as it iterates through different variations, some good, some bad, but I haven't done it in months, and it was supposed to be a daily drawing exercise. So anyway, why the anniversary? Why am I celebrating? Why did I make a t-shirt? Why did I upload the 11? Especially 11. What's significant of 11? Funny, true story. The significance of 11 is I forgot to do it last year. That's all. I did my math wrong. Thought this year was 10 years. It's not. So, yeah. That's how on the ball I am around here. I literally don't know how to draw this thing anymore. So, why do it at all then? I was going to do 10 years because, it's a big anniversary. It's 10 years. It's a lot of time to be spent on a platform, especially with such a new one. I think 11 makes it funnier, especially because, like I've said, I don't have a big audience. To me, it makes it funnier to make a big anniversary special, especially when it's an odd number. Oh, nowhere have I ever mentioned the Spinal Tap turn it up to 11 either. I feel like it's an opportunity missed. I'm going to have to do a second anniversary t-shirt. We'll turn this channel up to 11. That's terrible. So aside from anything else, the reason I keep doing this is because it is fun. It's motivating, except for the last couple of weeks and a couple of times the last few years. My Monotonous Minecraft definitely is a motivator. It gets me to play Minecraft. I watch other YouTubers to watch them play Minecraft, which motivates me to play. Obviously, I get a lot of my ideas for farms from other people. A lot of the builds just come out of my own brain. The whole flattening of a world came out of my own brain. Now, there is an XKCD comic, and I'll link it below, where it talks about some dude was like, I don't know, on meth or some sort of uppers, and he spent all night flattening a Minecraft world and organizing it by layers. It's a joke to a flat world of Minecraft. I had never seen this comic before I'd started doing this. A coworker of mine, I mentioned to him that that's what I do at my nighttime is I was on my PS Vita playing Minecraft for years, just flattening the world. It just seemed like I got a goal in mind. Here's my goal. I know what the end state is. And he referenced the comic strip, and I said, never heard of it. So what Randall Monroe was doing as a joke, I'm not exactly doing, but you feel it, you know? There's something there. I'm not on drugs or anything. It just sometimes you just need to have a boring goal in mind, just as something to work for. And that's what kept me it's what kept me playing Minecraft for all these years. Is having that goal. I've never beaten the end dragon. I've never, not even creative. I've never fought a wither boss. It's on my list. But since I haven't died in this series yet, 2 years, woo! Yeah, it'll probably be the next series. Yeah. We all know how afraid I am of Minecraft, even though I'm pretty good at it by this point. And I play console, which means, you know, I don't get the fast twitch response that someone with a mouse and keyboard can. I can't play well with a mouse and keyboard. I never could. One of the first things my first computer was an Apple IIc. One of the first things I wanted was a joystick so I could play games better. Arcade kid, man. What am I gonna say? So anyway, it's kind of the reason why I'm doing this whole 11-year thing. It's a way to kind of boost my spirits. It's a way to kind of poke fun at the fact that, you know, not only me, but, you know, thousands and hundreds of thousands, I don't know, maybe millions of us on YouTube, you know, trying to make it big or trying to make something and trying to build an audience, and we're not going to do it. That's just the fact of the matter. Not all of us are going to make it. I hope I do, to a little extent. My goal has always been monetization. 1,000 subscribers. Now, we always have these little mini goals. Would I take 1 million? Sure. I can't imagine 1 million people would watch me for any reason. But, yeah, I can get to 1,000. This year's been pretty good. I've been doing builds that people like. I'm not to 100, but I'm getting there. So, no, do I expect to make it big? Absolutely not. And even if I did, I'm not quitting my day job for this. I mean, maybe I'll switch jobs, but, man. Even if I was doing well, this is terrible. No, this will always be a secondary thing for me, I think. You know what? Never say never, never say always. Never say die. You could say die. People are going to die. Oh, you know, if I had this camera on the whole time, I could have a picture in picture in picture of what I'm doing. I think I've gone insane. Anyway, I have no idea how long the time lapse I recorded is going to last. You saw me build my updated icon. You saw me flatten some land. Yes. And then build some more up. That's pretty much what the series is about. As I've said, the last 2 weeks, not highly motivated to think of what I want to build next. So if anyone has any ideas, suggestions, throw them down in the comments, please. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's something I've built before. Remember, a lot of my farms I built in previous versions of Minecraft. I don't even know if they work. I've been trying to get a flying machine working, and even though I've looked at the wiki? Even though I looked at the wiki, I can't get it to fly quite right yet. I keep building them the Java way, which is how Legacy Console did them. So with a flying machine, I'm thinking I could update my one bamboo farm. I still needed to update the sugarcane farm so it produces sugarcane again. Although I don't think it'll automatically feed I don't think my seed pickle farm works at this point, but that's fine because I have lots of seed pickles and I don't need seed pickles. A lot of these farms, I gather materials just because I can. I don't need them. It was much the reason why I built the iron farm, partly out of iron. I already have tons of iron. I've had working iron farms for years. They just keep breaking. Thanks, Mojang. Thanks. So, if you have any ideas, please drop me a line. I'll be curious to see what they are. It could be yours. And if it is yours, I'll mention your name, which you will see. Because at that point, you're only one of the, dozen or two that will ever watch my videos. And I thank you for that, very much. If you think of any of your friends who like Minecraft, you might want to watch them, go ahead and recommend them. I'll be grateful. Oh, yeah, I dressed up for the occasion, as you can tell. Anyone wearing this shirt is definitely going to be of a certain age, and that's going to be my age group. So anyway, as always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you later.